spring rolls. Oh fuck. I just spilled everywhere. I only got 3 more days in this place. It's making me sad. So I'm looking for other places, but I don't know where I'm gonna live right now. It's hard. Everything's so expensive. Everything's like, it's just hard to find a house, eh? It's hard to find a place. It takes time. And I hate taking time. I always love to be like, get everything sorted out, you know? But it's all good. I got Bill helping me and stuff, so hopefully find also trying to look for location and stuff. But it's nice to be kind of around everybody, like in between. Florida would be beautiful, but I'm gonna miss the lake. But I still got 3 days here, so I'll probably stay here to enjoy the last couple days. It was nice being at Mom's and Bill's, but I definitely need my own space. So, because I'm getting older now, you know? So I need that space too, you know? Yeah, so that's the tricky part right now, which kind of sucks. But it is what it is. Take it one day at a time. Usually anything rushed never works out that good anyway, so you know. Right. I always just think if I don't bite the bullet, like if I don't get the place right away, then I'll miss out. So I have like a fear of missing out too, you know? Which sucks, but that's my problem that I need to relax on, because then I jump the gun and then find out this isn't working or this or I want to be here or blah 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 blah. And it all catches up to me. And it's not worth it. But yeah. I definitely need my own place. I saw a house, 385 grand a month. 385 grand a month. Like, who is paying 385 grand a month? Like, who? You know? Because I want to meet that person. Jeez. No shit, that's a lot. Fuck. No freaking shite. It's a lot. Yeah. Oh my god, excuse me. Thank you guys for the gifts, taps, all of you guys, thank you. Having butter chicken, it's pretty spicy. Thank you. I'm sorry, but some people on the social media ask the most absurd things just to get your attention, and I'm sorry I cannot be answering absurd things. So if I ignore you, it's because of that reason. Thank you. Drives me AWOL. Absolutely AWOL. Yeah. It's all jealousy. I can't believe how much jealousy there is in the world. It blows my mind. Blows my mind. I don't think I've ever been like that. I don't think I've ever been like that. That's good. I'm proud of myself. Because, like, if I was ever jealous of somebody, I would do it to look up to that person, not in a way to get to them. Getting to people in your own manipulative way is really gross, really weird, really low, uncool, not cool. And I'm super glad that I'm not like that. I still care about those people, but I'm done caring about those people. It's too much. Too much. A lot of fake people. Don't like that. Don't like fake people. If you're fake and jealous, you gotta check yourself. Check yourself. Don't to put it on other people. I don't care if they want a reaction. That's ridiculous. I want a reaction. How is that reaction making you feel? Are you a child? Jesus, Murphy. It's true. Like, what? What are you? Who are you? I've been dealing with that for 4 years. Ridiculous. Thank you guys for the gifts. Tappers, thank you. Yeah. But especially taking it out on somebody that really tries and really shares and really cares, to be the person to take that out and try to manipulate and hurt that person because of whatever you're thinking, that's like disgusting. That's like absolutely disgusting. Like, that's like, I don't even want to have your mindset ever. Like, ever. Like, I'm so glad I am not you. And if that's the case, you need help. Like, for yourself. Don't even go to a therapist, because you ain't gonna listen to them either. But you need to fix yourself. Take some time. Reevaluate. Jeez. Yeah, totally on them. The only reason why I lash out is because I care. And people know that. A lot of haters. People that act like your friends, keyword act, are your biggest haters. People that get offended of what I'm saying, biggest haters. It's true. Come on. Are we trying to be factual or are we trying to be fake? I don't know. Me? I'm trying to be factual. For sure. Right? I don't know. I don't know. You know? How I would look at it? There's big people, there's small people. Small people are hateful. Big people have bigger things to do, better things to do. Small people that sit on the other side of the screen, on the toilet, very picky and hurtful, and trying to hurt someone else to feel better about themselves. Those are small people. People that don't know how to grow because they're scared of growing. Right? I understand it. I'm a human being. But you gotta be real with it too. And there's a lot of fake people because of their own insecurities. And it's crazy. Crazy. And I would help yourself before somebody really puts you in your place. Because you don't want somebody to really put you in your place. You would rather William White on the other side of the screen put you in your place. Trust me. Because it gets scarier if someone really puts you in your place in person. It won't be fun. And that happens. That will happen. That definitely will happen. That happens. That's just life. So, who's the bad guy? Who's the good guy? Paint the picture you want for your own insecurities. Say, no, that's not true, whatever, but you know it's true, or you wouldn't be here. Or you wouldn't be here. You wouldn't even pay a second of attention. So give me credit. Real credit, though. Not fake credit. Not, oh, let's try to manipulate Will. Let's try to do this. No. Not that kind of shit. I don't stand for that kind of shit. I stand for helping people and shit, though. and being there for people and giving people a second chance and giving people forgiveness for sure. But that's besides the fact, you know? Right? Totally. Hey, thank you guys for the gifts. Tappers, thank you. I'm getting full. Oh. What projects are you working on now? To be honest, unless I get real questions about that, it's none of your business. For me to overly share is something that I did and I do, and there's a respect that I need to be gained to be sharing more of that. For sure. Or I'm just emptying my tank for zero reasoning, but helping other people. But it's not helping if it's not being taken seriously. Or it's not helping anybody. It's not helping them. It's not helping anybody. Right? So I don't need people to be wanting up my next moves to try to ruin me and all this crazy, crazy nonsense. Which there's a special place for people like those people. And we all know that place. It ain't good. But so that's why I'm very lenient with stuff, and I don't care, because I know the path that I've been on and that I'm on. Not saying I'm perfect, not saying whatever, but I know the path that I'm on and that I've been on, and it's sad, not for me. So I have 518 people caring about what I'm saying, not for a sad reason, because they literally are intrigued of hearing reality. And it's just true. But nobody has to tell me that, because I'm the one that lives my life. I'm the one that goes out to the gas station. I'm the one that gets looked at the way I get looked at. I'm the one that studies what I study. I'm the one that sees what I see, even when everyone's hating on me. Think about it. I've been through more people at the age of 25, with the whole world coming at him. My family, my friends, myself, everybody coming at everything. And I've learned. I'm doing documentaries. Do you guys have a documentary? Anybody in the chat have a documentary coming out on them? On Netflix and Paramount? Just curious. Sorry, I just had to say it like that because I got people rolling their eyes. So sometimes you just gotta be straight up. I don't know. And then those kind of people that are rolling their eyes are the same people that are saying, why are you so angry? Why are you so cocky? See? Do you see? And do you see how the views are going up? Gretchen says, thank God I don't. That's a good attitude for you, Gretchen. Proud of you. Proud of yourself. Right? That's just reality. Right? And they'll try to ruin you and say you're being rude or this or that, or do anything they can to try to bring up the past. Those are those people that, do you want those people in your life? No. Why? Because we can do that all day. I can pick at you, you can pick at me, I can pick at you, you can pick at me. We can end up fighting. Right? So what are we looking for? Are we looking for greatness, or are we looking for war? Are we looking to grow and feel good, or are we looking to stay in the same place? Why are you waking up? I think it's hard for people to be honest with themselves with that though. But the quicker you can be honest with yourself, the easier the future will become. For sure. Right? It's just true. Way easier. Never gonna be proud of yourself if you're consistently being like that. Ever. You know? Never. And then people say, what now? What now? Do you know what I'm saying? It's always trying to bring you to a level that's short so they can feel comfortable. That's not what I want. I don't want to wake up in the same place. I don't want to end up going down a bad path. I don't want to do that. I don't want to be like that. So don't be like that. So don't be like that. What do you want? The opposite of that. What's the opposite of sad? Happy. What's the opposite of poor? Rich. What's the opposite of wanting to not be here? Wanting to strive. Right? So the opposite. What's the opposite of negative? Positive. I'm not saying you can't differentiate when you have to be negative about something or feel something, because it's a real feeling, but it doesn't take the fact of how you want to live your life in total. Right? But thank you guys for being here. All the taps. Thank you guys, viewers, gifters. Thank you guys so much. W. Thank you, thank you. Alright. Let's talk about something good. This is good. And comments like that even make me mad, because I have a lot of even fans that try to bring me down to a level. And that's one thing I'll agree with the haters on, and some haters. There's a lot of fans that are trying to keep me at a certain level. And that's not respectful. After everything I've shared with you and been for you, and you're gonna disrespect me like that? That's not nice. It's not respectful. If you feel me feeling good, then why do that to me? Disrespect. And that's why the gifts are going up now, and everyone's starting to agree, because it's facts. And for the people that were doing that, shame on you. In that way. Shame on you. Right? You don't have to be sorry. William never wanted sorry. He wanted truth and reality and forgiveness, not sorry. I've said it multiple times. Nobody listens though, because there's no respect. It's not respect. Right? Just facts. Mary, thank you for the roses. Tappers, thank you. Thank you, thank you. What's the best moment of your life? Best moment of your life? I don't know. Are you saying in the past or moving forward, or what are you asking? Monty, thank you. I'm having a good honest conversation. I'm not having a good honest conversation. I'm doing me. So you're either here to watch me, or you're here to leave. You're not in control of my life in any way, form, shape, or nothing. So the people that have that stuck in their head to manipulate and jab at me for saying, let's go team, or whatever they have in their noggin, they're doing that out of an evil instinct. So shame on you for being like that. I see it. I see it in the Discord. I see it online. I see it in my lives. And those are the people to point fingers at you, at me. And the people that act oblivious to it, and the people that agree, then that means I'm right. Right? Because there's a reaction. If there was no reaction, it wouldn't even be a thing. That's why they're curious. That's why there's this. That's why there's that. Why would they point fingers at me? Why would you ask a question like that? Picky. It's picking. Everyone understands. Some people don't understand, but people know. And the people that move away from the truth are the people that are very insecure. Yeah, very jealous of me for whatever reason. Like how? Right? You see it all over. All the fake accounts saying this is strange, saying all this stuff. Soon as I start speaking my truth with a lot of views in here, that's when the hate comes even more. But why would you hate on something that is right? So if something's working, why would you hate on it? It's because you're trying to take down society instead of build society. So that's on you. That's not on me. But I'll be glad to speak the truth because that's what I do. That's what I've always done. Right? That's just like that's what I do. Exactly. This one person does not stop inviting me. Jeez, like, do you not get the hint, buddy, that I'm not joining your live? Like, are you obsessive compulsive? Because it seems like that. Right? Mary, Rebecca, thank you. Tappers, thank you. Where are you from? I'm from Toronto area. I'm all over the map right now trying to figure out where I want to be. So I don't really know, but in this area, Toronto. Cal, thank you. Do you know taps change? They're very cool. Really? What do they just look different, or what are you talking about? Thank you, Chanel. Thank you. My laptop's at Bill's. Tracy, thank you. Monty, thank you. He's talking about when he fell from the vending machine because you're a snack. Ha ha ha. I'm glad you find that funny because I do not. Bonnie, thank you. Annie, thank you. Michelle, thank you. Tappers, thank you. Hey, Will, long time no see. Should have been here. That's all I gotta say on that. Mary, thank you. Jen, thank you. You're very handsome. Thank you. I try. Sandra, thank you. Pata, thank you. You're funny. Real people tend to be funny in this world. How's the caddy? Oh, it's amazing. Love the caddy. I gotta get some gas soon though. I don't know if I'm gonna go tonight. Might just stay inside tonight. Go to Bill's this week. Grab some clothes, go to Bill's this week. I gotta grab my laptop and do some kick lives and stuff. But in the meantime, we got TikTok, so that's fine. But yeah, just honestly, for the next couple of days, probably just enjoy this Airbnb while I have it, you know? Enjoy it while I have it. Rebecca, thank you. Monty, thank you. How's the weather there? It is nice. The weather is finally getting good. I found my golf clubs, so I can start going golfing. So yeah, I just thought about that. I found my golf clubs. They're at Bill's when we were taking the thing down. Yeah. Stacy, thank you. Mary, thank you. Toppers, thank you. Is it hot? It's not hot, but it's like getting like spring, you know, like it's nice. It's still got a little bit of a breeze and it's still a little chilly, but I'd say in like the next week it's gonna start getting hot, which is nice. Glad to see you too. Thank you guys. Jen, thank you. Sammy, thank you. Tappers, thank you. Does Bill golf? No, I don't think so. I don't know if he's ever golfed, to be honest. You look so relaxed and peaceful. Thank you. That's the only way to be. You gotta take care of yourself all the time, whatever that means. If that means, like right now I'm studying math, studying politics, writing books, journaling, all this stuff for me, right? Because it makes me feel good. You know what doesn't make me feel good? Boredom, hatred, low life stuff, drinking, smoking, all that stuff is low life. And it makes you have more anxiety, makes you feel worse about yourself. So the only way to feel better is to dive into the things that you would think are hard, but aren't hard. Because it's hard because you're not used to it. So if you tried skating, do you think it's going to be hard at first if you've never skated before? 100%. It's going to be so difficult. You won't even know what you're doing. But when you start skating and you get this motion and you start feeling, thank you, you start feeling the ice, you start skating, how do you feel? You're like, damn, I get this now, the motion, I stop like this. So it's basically like, just watch it, learn it, don't get stuck where you're not doing anything, move forward, right? Like you can get stuck to try to figure something out, but keep moving forward, and then eventually it'll make sense to you. Like you'll be like, oh, that makes sense why that's like that, and you'll have a way better understanding of the world. Way better understanding. Everything is connected. The people that say school is horrible are the most dumb people ever. They just didn't take all they cared about is money, and they didn't care about mathematics, science, history, all of the things that truly matter for being intellectual. Truly matter. And the only people that won't say that are the people that didn't do it. Or the people that are negative. So everything that we're getting taught, everything that's going on, everything that's moving forward, it's moving for a reason. People don't just do things for it not to work. Everyone's trying their best to make things work. So if something's working, that's why it's a thing. Obviously, there's people that are changing the world that have their own opinions on stuff, and there is truth in that as well, but it doesn't paint the whole picture. Right? Yeah, it doesn't matter what you did 3 years ago, D, it matters what you're doing today. Sorry to be blunt. But I'm not giving certificates here. It's more about moving forward and understanding how important these things truly are. Truly. It is. We're not trying to gain validation. This isn't what all this is about. It's about learning and growing, and it's always been about that for me. Always. Always. That's why I started this whole thing. Smile? I smile from my heart, baby. Don't worry about me. Worry about yourself writing that comment. Right? But I appreciate the reminder, I guess, but didn't really do much. So I wouldn't waste your time telling people to smile. That's just me. That's just me. Wanna run some multiplayer? Let's see. Yeah, I'm down. You can hop in my thing. Actually, fuck, do I want to play COD right now? Not right now. I'm down in a little bit. I gotta get some gas later though, because I gotta get my charger and all this stuff. I think I have a charger here. I don't think I do actually. Ugh. Fuck. I hate getting gas. It's like a mission. Nah, I'm just being lazy. Lazy like Daisy. God's plan is always the best for you. Well, you gotta let go and lean. So, let go and lean means your natural habitat, which means that's God because you're created through nature. So it's like the mind tries to make all these things up or figure things out. When you just have to, like, the stress part is not doing the best for yourself. So instead of stressing, I would rather, it would be better to let go and lean and be more natural about growing. Wish I could DoorDash gas. Yeah, first you need enough money to DoorDash gas. And then second of all, that would be amazing, because I would do it right now. Hello, found awesome. Yeah, bro, DoorDash gas. They give you a little container of gas. You open up the lid, fill it right up. Here's your $80 of gas. Jeez, that would be amazing. That is a great idea. Maybe we should, Gretchen, if you don't patent that, I'm patenting it. No, I'm kidding. DoorDash gas. What can we name it instead of DoorDash? They bring snacks too. Yeah, it could be like gas station vibes. You know? They fill up a jerry can, bring it to you. Well, it's actually smart if you can't get to the gas station. Where are you gonna go? Like, if you can't even drive your car with gas and you can't get food, you can't get anything, what do you need the most in that moment is gas. So then you DoorDash it. Or it could, if you're like stuck on the side of the road and you need gas, you do the same thing. So it can pick up your location from anywhere. That'd be pretty sick. That would be pretty sick. But people already complain about gas. So I don't think that a lot of people are gonna want to pay $120 for an $80 fill up. That's the only thing. Because gas is one of the biggest complainers. Like, just to get food, like everyone wants to drive to get stuff, but then gas, you're like, but gas. You know? Right? Mary, thank you. Monty, thank you. Toppers, thank you. I love how the people that say get help, buddy, have no life. Like, you're on the other side of the screen saying get help. Like, you have zero life. My car is 10 times better than your car. My face is 10 times better than your face. My life is 10 times better than your life. Nobody that's doing better than me is telling me to get help, buddy. The only person that tells me that I need to focus in a respectful manner is my doctor, telling me I need to focus because I have a lot of good things happening for me. That same doctor is telling me in a serious manner, and Bill, that holy fuck, you should run for politician though. I've always believed Will. That same doctor. So I think you should take your, like, what's it called? Your panties, pull them out of your thing, and stop biatching to people. You're a rude person. Your husband's probably abusive. So leave that and stop taking it out on other people. It's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. We don't need your bad breath in here. I'm sorry to say it, but it's true. Tappers, thank you so much. WW. Gifters, thank you. Probably has 1,000. Who knows? I just don't care. But it's just like some people need to be put in their place sometimes. Especially when they're in my face. When you're in my face, don't expect me not to put you in your place. If it's the right thing to do, it's the right thing to do. I'm sorry to say it, but you know. Angelia, thank you. Mary, thank you. It's facts. Diane, thank you. Christy, thank you. Yeah, no, people take advantage of people that care. That's horrible. I would never take advantage of somebody that cares. Like the biggest complaining in the world, every day on every single topic is how do we make society better? Everyone is fighting on social media about what is right and what is wrong. So why do people do that when they really are doing wrong? Because hating somebody that's trying to get better and that cares is hateful, one way or another. There's no ladder to like climb when you're doing stuff like that, right? It's almost like an abusive mother that just yells at her kids, and just because she's kind of sad that she's not in high school or in college anymore, so she's a little jealous that her daughter's, you know, got more life in her, you know? There's a lot of that. Tacky to flex your car, face, and life. I can flex whatever I want. If I'm proud of my car, my life, my face, whatever I'm proud of, I can flex that as much as I want. As much as I want. That's what I'm proud of. So, I speak my truth. It doesn't matter what you think. I don't really care if you think I'm tacky. Someone that's on a fake account. I don't even care if every single one of my fans thought I was tacky. I literally only care about what I think of myself. To a certain extent. Of course, I get knowledge from other people and I change and I grow. But deep, like at the end of the day, you care about what you think about yourself, not what other people think of you, because that's confidence. It's confidence, Gretchen. It's confidence. Alright? You should work on that. It helps. Yeah, I've earned it. I work hard. I do my stuff. I've helped so many people. I continue to. It's the life that I've been born into. Aaron, thank you. So if you feel like you need a life, work on your life. Work on it. It's not hard. It's not hard to work on your life. You just do it. It's hard when you don't work on your life. When you're always making excuses or putting people down or pretending because you're scared of something. That's when it's tough. Because then you're putting this unnecessary feeling where it's like, oh, but it's unnecessary. Like, it's literally unnecessary. Like, whatever doesn't matter in the moment, like whatever's not mattering to you, it doesn't matter. So why are you like jumping the gun? Right? I get up every day and try my best, and that's not enough. That attitude isn't enough either. I get up every day, I try my best, I do this. Good for you. Like nobody is giving sympathy is what I'm saying. And I think a lot of people are really working for that feeling so they feel good about themselves. But at the end of the day, it does not matter. It matters you. What you really like, what you want matters. Good for me? Good. That's good. As long as you really mean that, then it's good. Right? Toppers, thank you. Gifters, thank you. Viewers, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you all. If you're happy inside, then you're whole. Yeah, that's the whole feeling for sure. For sure. But things only last for a certain amount of time. So what makes you happy today won't necessarily make you happy in a year from now. So you're consistently growing as well, but you should sit back and enjoy what's going on right now. Yeah, everything is, it just like, yeah, change consistent, but I would stick with something like if you, just say you have a lifestyle that you're really loving, like stick with it and love it, but as soon as you start feeling like it's time to change, then that's the time to change. You know? Mary, CJ, thank you. Okay? Don't tell a hater to stop. Jeez. You're wasting your time. Because these aren't just haters. These are low life people. These are people that are very low life, hate people, and just literally have nothing going for them. Like if you want to help somebody, you don't like cut them down too. You know, if you're really trying to help somebody, you say what you really feel in a nice way. But I would just not do that. Easier said than done when I'm on the other side of the screen and you guys are the ones reading everything, typing. I get it. It's different said than done. But just win. That's my best advice. Win. Just win. How do you win? You know how to win. You win. For yourself. Right? You seem lovely, but you do need help. You have 1 follower and you're following 546 people. You need help. There's a difference between William White with the check mark talking on the other side of the screen, and there's a difference between you. There's 2 different people. So you're the one that needs help. And I honestly think something else you need is a sucker. Because you remind me of a 5-year-old child that needs like a sucker or something. To be honest with you, I truly believe that. Not just say, I wouldn't just say that. Right? But that's embarrassing. You're embarrassment to society, so you need to move on because you're just cringy. No one likes you. You know? No one likes that. Doesn't mean you can't be liked, just right now what you're doing is just not likable. Right? So I would just like move on for shit like that. For sure. It's pointless. It's pointless. At the end of the day, it's pointless. Alright? Monty, thank you. Sandra, thank you. W's. All people are looking for, though, is help. That's what I learned with society. What everybody's looking for is help. All the time. So you're always going to be used. Always going to be. So you need to continue every day to fight for yourself and keep finding your help. It will be like that for the rest of your life. Like everyone goes on social media to see what is going on and what's better. What's something they can gain? What's something that they can do? What's something that's going to make their life feel better? Right? So it is how it is. Holy, look at the birds, guys. So beautiful. You don't need God, you have God. You don't need God, you have God. You don't need anything. You can do whatever you want. We don't care. Nobody does. Only you do. You have God. At the end of the day, when you are going through whatever you're going through, the one person you look at for help is God. When there's nothing else to look at, it's, I need help, and that's God. So it's not that you need this, you need that, it's you have that. And I think that's a confidence that a lot of people don't want to gain because they're a lot of needy people, bro. There's a lot of needy people. I need this man, I need this woman, I need this house, I need this, I need this, I need this, I need this. Very needy world we live in. So I think people are used to feeling like that, but I think that's actually a recipe to disaster. It's a recipe to disaster. It is a recipe to disaster because it doesn't feel right when you're needy. And what you're trying to do at the end of the day, you're trying to feel right. Righteous. You know? Mary, thank you. Toppers, thank you. The biggest haters are the people that don't go through it. You see how I'm going through it? Because what is every person gonna tell you how to change? You go through it. That's how you change. It's going through it. So when I'm going through it, you don't think there's holes to be that they can find and say things? Oh, look at this. Look at it. He did this, right? But what does that make me? So that's why I get disappointed with some fans because I can't believe how much people are getting off on my weaknesses. But I guess that's just life. But I see that a lot, guys. In the Discord, I see it. I see a lot of people, all they do is try to pick and stuff. And it's very gross. It's very gross. If I was there doing me, being here, replying to people, loving, and I get treated like that, that's nasty. And you know what it starts from? It starts from people getting hurt from their own insecurities and then attacking me saying this is wrong and then me saying sorry. I will never be sorry unless I truly, truly, truly mean it. I will never just say it to be like, okay, that's probably the right thing to do, is just, no. Because that's got me nowhere. Nowhere. Oh my God. Nowhere. That's got fake people that want to be my mother or some weird stuff and want to look at me as a sexual object. And they play this weird ass game, but I will never be your circus monkey. Ever. You really think that? You really think I started this to be like that? Come on. Get real with it. You guys are the first people, because you guys are older than me, to know what's right and wrong. And that's why I've learned from a lot from you guys as well. And you guys know, so if you guys are knowing this and still entertaining the other side, that's disrespect to me. And you know it, right? So that's where it becomes very, very disappointing. Like, holy moly, I've never been more disappointed. You know? Never. Never been more disappointed about that. That's why I went through a lot. Because I was confused, learning, growing. But it's good, but that's why my advice to everybody is don't do what your mom wants you to do. Don't do what your dad wants you to do. Don't do what your uncle wants you to do. Don't do what your fans want you to do. Do what you want to do. And I think anybody would give you that advice that's like successful. I think everybody would give you that advice. Everybody. I truly think that. You know? I truly think everybody that's like doing good and successful and giving advice, I think that's the advice they give. It is nice. So beautiful. The birds, it's so nice. Just the bugs are kind of bad, that's the only thing. Such a good view. Do you have any advice on bullying? Stay away from anything that's not serving you. Think about it. No matter what's gonna happen, might happen, and whatever. Like, you can play up any scenario. But my advice on bullying is stay away from the bullies. So if I had a murderer trying to murder me, I would get away from the murderer. I would do anything I can to either take down the murderer if I'm stuck in a corner and can't do anything about it, or I would get away from getting into that situation. So if I were you, that's why someone said this is so embarrassing, they're the bully and we're speaking truth, and they're embarrassed because all they've ever known was to fight their abusive dad or do what they had to do because they're a part of the bullying situation. But the best thing to do is avoid those, get away from those. Of course, what are you gonna do about it? You gonna fight them? Okay, fight them. What's that gonna do for you? It's not gonna do anything for you. It's gonna put more stress on you. It's gonna put more shit on you. So get away from situations that you can. That's why there's a lot of rich people that what they do is they put their kids in private schools because there's a lot of bullying in normal schools. Because a lot of the lower class are very mean because they hate life and they feel like they deserve more, and they abuse their kids, they do things to that, and then that happens in public schools. So my goal would be to get my kid into like a better school. Not saying there's not private school bullying, but there's a less chance that there's going to be people like that when you're in a more high-end school like that. Of course, there's bullying everywhere you go though. You're online, you're getting bullied. Even when you're by yourself, you're bullying yourself. But when you are thinking negative to yourself, what's your best advice? To try to get it in your best situation. If you're in a house that has a bunch of bugs, no heating, what are you trying to do? Get in a better house. Always trying to get to a better place. That's going to be a little better with more help. There's a reason why private schools are $20,000 a year. Because you have more help. There's a reason. And you can be jealous of that. You can say this, you can say that, but it's just facts. There's a reason. The rich and poor does have something to do with it though. I'm not saying there's no rich and bullying, but there's a better lifestyle in people that are doing something with their life and care about their life. People that are poor and like picking on people, there's a lot of stealing, there's a lot of crime with the poor, there's a lot of that stuff. I've lived poor and I've lived rich, and I know for a fact being rich gives you way more options and gives you a way better lifestyle than being poor. Being poor, there's a lot of bugs, a lot of people that are leeches, trying to take from you, trying to do this, trying to pick on you. In the rich life, people are more like doing their own thing because they want better. There's a reason why people want to be rich, okay? It's not fucking rocket science, to be honest with you. I'm not saying it never happens, but I'm saying you can't deflect a fact. Or you can't deflect like something that's in the equation. Like if it's in the equation, it's true. Like in a way. It doesn't mean it's the full thing 100%, right? try to get better, but you can't because it's not the help I do. Sometimes you need. I don't understand what you're saying. I see it in my school. Tappers, thank you. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, it's not easy. Like, you gotta work. You gotta like everything is about work. But that's why my biggest advice to people is don't work on other people's reactions. Work on yourself. Because like, you have to work on only what you want. Like only work on what you want. Like if you, like whatever that is. And sometimes it's like, fuck, like what do I do though? Like I kinda want this, I kinda want that. Keep those kinda wants in you because it's gonna help you grow as well. Doesn't mean you have to react to everything. Just be like, okay, there's an option, but care more about the growth of yourself than jumping onto things. Yeah, bullying, like, you know, fuck, like bullying is a tough one. Like everyone's been bullied. Even like the mayors, like there was a mayor of New York, he got bullied. Like Elon Musk got bullied. Like everybody in the world, like that gets bullied. Like it's just how it is. Like it stems from jealousy though, because if someone's really focusing on themselves and you're not focusing on yourself, and you gain this big fire energy and you're like, why can't I figure out, why is he doing better? Like, what the fuck? Then you start bullying because you feel like I'm right and I need to prove to you that I'm right. So I'm gonna say whatever I have to say and say, no, you're an idiot. Like you get to that point of saying you're an idiot or something, you know? How are you? Good. Yeah, New York mayor was arrested, one of them. There's two mayors, not the other one. I was talking about the other one. But yeah, there's two mayors in New York, and the one mayor of New York was arrested for 7 years for wire fraud and, what was the other thing? Wire fraud and, identity theft. Wire fraud and identity theft. So he's going to jail for 7 years for that. But the other guy, I forget his name, but I feel like he's a really good guy. Like he still has a lot of controversy. Everybody does. Everybody that's famous and doing something with their life, everyone has controversy because everyone's picking everything out of their life. Everyone's picking everything out of their life. They'll try to say this, I've been called a grifter, I've been called this. They'll say anything to make you believe that. But just keep being you. Fight for your rights. Fight for your rights. All the time you're fighting for the rights. Even when you're trying to get into the other lane on the highway, you're fighting for your right to ask that person to let you in, to move in that direction. So you're consistently fighting for your right. Right? Because you're always gonna have that hate. And if something is right, if I made a mistake about something, it's for me to own that mistake. Or run away. Fucking, what's that gonna do me? Nothing. Right? It's gonna make me more hurt, more scared, all of that. So the only thing you can do in those situations is obviously own it. There's obviously more situations you can do. You can take your own life. You can do this. So many things you can do. So it's not just whatever, but I think the smartest thing to do, you make a mistake, you own it. You own it because it starts from micro owning. Like it starts from learning what's making you feel better. And if what's making you feel better is, what makes you feel better, breathing or holding your breath? What makes you feel better? Obviously breathing. So you work to be like that, but if you want to be in society, then you need to be politically correct. And to be politically correct, that means you have to be honest, you have to own things, you have to be righteous, you have to be all of that, you have to all the things that is making society better and not worse, right? Because don't get me wrong, you can run away from society and still breathe in a forest or whatever you need to do, but I don't think anybody wants that. I think what society is pushing for is love and people and growth and being in society. There's a reason why we have jobs and we want friends and all of these things, right? Mary, thank you. Debbie, thank you. Yeah. For me, a lot of people will tell me, breathe, breathe, breathe. I'm also shaping my heart on a level of growth that most people can't understand because I'm special. Why am I special? Because I worked my whole life to get to this point. So every single day, I'm working on a higher level than the average person, and that is why I have more followers, more views, more people, more love, better looks in a lot of the way, model contracts, people that look up to me. There's a reason for that because I work for that. That's why people are jealous of me. That's why people can't accept things. Because I work towards that. I know, and it takes work. It takes cutting things out. It takes putting things in. It takes going through things on a thin line and working towards the feelings that you want to feel with being respectful, with being honest, with being all the things that make you feel like a good person, like full. So it's consistent like that. But so that's why when people tell me that, I always say mind your own business, because there's nothing that I look up to you. If I looked up to you, I would ask you. I would ask you. Like if I look up to somebody and I want to be like somebody, I would go and ask them. But there's a reason why I don't, and it's because I have nothing to look up to there. Because I've already worked through all of that miles ahead, and I have a vision that I want for me. There's a vision that I want for me that I'm working towards. And I think nothing beats that, right? Nothing beats that. Thank you guys for the, what is that? It's not one thing. A vision isn't something you can just put a finger on. A vision is something that's like all around. So I would say start from what you stand for. And I say what I stand for in my vision because I think that matters a lot. And I think what I stand for is honesty, forgiveness, hard work. But honesty and forgiveness are two big things that I very much stand for. Because I think with honesty and forgiveness, there's a lot of kindness. So. I think if you are honest and you forgive, that equals kindness. I think there's a lot of people that are kind, but it's not what people need. But I think if you are honest and forgiving and you're doing your thing and you're not bullying, you're doing your thing, I think that's what will equal kindness, because you're taking that bigger step of, being real, and just leaving people alone, like letting people work through their thing. Just being I think so. That's like a part of the vision. What is that exact vision? I don't really know. It's just kind of a force that gains like the life that I want. But I think those are the main things. And loving yourself. I think also working on yourself. I think I really stand for people trying to find the best qualities with them and not trying to be normal. I think this whole normal feel is a bunch of bullies. I think there's a lot of bullies in the normal way of living. Like, let's just have sex. Let's just have this. Let's just be let's just do this. I think it's a lot of Debbie Downer that just goes and kind of chirps other people and laughs and gossips, and I think it's very weird. I think you should find qualities within yourself that you are amazing at and make greatness out of that, because I think there'd be so much less jealousy if people would just follow that. Because what people are jealous at the end of the day is they didn't follow their heart, and they didn't find greatness within themselves. So I think I do stand for that a lot as well. I've seen that change people's lives where they're like, damn. And I think it's hard for people to really find, because it starts from level 1 and then works to level 100. But that's why I always say, why don't you just follow your heart and then start going up? You see the word jealous a lot. What does that mean to you? Okay, so I think like it's okay to be jealous, but I don't think it's okay to bring people down because you're jealous. But I think it's okay to be jealous. But I think if you're going to be jealous so just say I don't agree with somebody. Just say I don't agree with Jordan Peterson. And I'm like, Jordan, but I would still say in a respectful manner, try to have a one-on-one conversation with him or something that I could, if I really cared, if I was jealous of something, to try to have a conversation to understand what he's saying or why he believes that. And I'd be like, okay. And I would even say, but I believe this, so I don't think you're right. But have respect within it. Not just be like, don't give the other person a chance and try to cut people down. That's the only thing I don't like about jealousy, because there's no growing with that. It's basically just throwing tomatoes at somebody and laughing on the other side of the screen. And I just don't think like there's any good in that. Like zero good for anybody. It wasn't good for that person to waste time saying that. It wasn't good for the person that's getting that feedback. They're not getting any good feedback. It's not good for people that are seeing that and seeing that that's okay to go hate on random people. There's just nothing good in that. If you can show me what's good about that, oh, I'm doing something for them by showing them what they really should be like. That's like saying to your kid that wants to eat pasta and throwing steak in his mouth and saying, you have to eat steak, you're being a carnivore, but he really just wants to balance his diet and have pasta and have this. But you're saying, no, you need to be a carnivore because this is what life is. We need this, like blah, blah, blah. That's just abuse to a certain point. So there's no good in that, bro. There's none. It makes people have more anxiety. There's no natural, there's nothing there. I understand why people get to that point, but I don't think it's right. I don't think there's one right. I think there's like multiple things, and I think we should let people do their thing. I think find greatness within. But I think politics is the best thing that's ever happened to the world, because guess what controls the world? Two things control the world: war and politics. Two things: war and politics. Politics is war at a second level. It's a war at a second level. It's a war in society. So it's a respectful war. It's having a conversation to get to a better meaning. So those are the two things. Yeah, of course, land is what controls the world, and money for sure. But that's what controls the land and the money and everything is war and politics. So you can't, money, but money comes because of those things. Because of those things. Money comes because we need something to trade for trade. We need to value this because land is valuable, and if we say gold is valuable and you can go purchase that with that, it's all about value. But what we do as humans to gain that value is war, and then politics, and then business. But it's like, but yeah, we're not going to just go to war, because what's that going to do for society but end society very quickly? That's what it's going to do. War is just going to end everything very quickly. It's going to make us scared every day instead of loving life, you know? Honestly, you ever been jealous of someone? How would you behave just asking, or you admire someone? Well, just say like I don't agree with somebody's points and I'm kind of like jealous of them or something, but like, okay, if you're jealous, you're a child. There shouldn't be, like, jealousy should not even be in your vocabulary. Because jealousy is, what are you jealous of? What? We're all dying. We're all people. What the hell are you jealous of? You're wasting your goddamn time. So get that out of the goddamn freaking vocab. Seriously. No, it's not even a thing. It shouldn't even be a thing. We're not in middle school. Jesus Murphy. And you don't have to tell yourself that I'm not jealous about this. Just get over it. We don't need to hear it. I don't need to hear it. Nobody. If I want something that somebody has, I work for that. I ask them the right questions to work for that. I say, hey, how do I get that? Or I don't agree that the US should have palm trees and we don't have palm trees, but you have to work for that. So whatever you have to do to work for that, am I gonna go to war? Really? What am I gonna do? Nothing. What am I gonna do if I was nothing? Is that gonna make me feel good? No. Is that gonna be a better chance of dying? Yes. So you have to work for what you want. If you want a nice house in Florida, then you work to get that nice house in Florida. You have to work through all of that stuff. But it's all of that stuff. There's no, you know what I'm trying to say? Yeah. Yeah, well, there's no such thing as like there, you can't look at, like, we're all people, okay? Like, if you have no legs and you're jealous of somebody with legs, guess what? Sorry to shit on your fucking pancakes, but you're never getting your legs back. Maybe God will give you your legs back, but I don't think jealousy is going to give you anything. So I think you should find a way to live with no legs. Because what is jealousy giving you? A hard heart that hurts, that you're never gonna get? What's the point of it? So you need to accept the reality of life, that it absolutely sucks. And you need to work on making it better. For you, for your position, nothing else. Everything else is a waste of time. Like, completely. I can either sit on the couch and wish I had a girlfriend for the whole 8 hours. Just wish. Or I can go watch an amazing podcast, laugh my ass off, get a text from a girl, say, how you doing? She comes. There's two ways of living. You're either working against yourself or you're working with yourself. Two ways. And I'm telling you, why would there ever be a point of working against yourself when the end is coming closer every single day? The end of our life, no matter what that means, is coming closer every single second. Every single time I speak, every single time I move, the end is coming closer. So what is the absolute point of wasting that in between? What's the point of wasting the in between? There's no point about that. And I'm just learning this. Like, it's like we know this, but it's like we need reminders. But like, remind yourself, like, do it. Like, there's no point of whatever, you know? Thank you, Cal. Mary, thank you. Yeah, I would say okay, so I'd say like this. I'd say this. You're either growing or you're shrinking. So if you had to say drinking water or drinking a Coca-Cola, what do you think drinking the Coca-Cola helps your health or ruins your health? Drinking the Coca-Cola ruins the health more than the water, right? So why not just pick up the water and drink the water? Do you think watching educational videos is helping you or shrinking you? So watch the educational videos. Do you think having one Coke when you feel really good and you're ready to have a Coke is going to kill you? No. So have the Coke. Do you think having 5 is gonna hurt you the next day? Yeah. So don't get addicted to, oh, this is making me feel good, because the whole time you're drinking the Coke, you're not even feeling good. So what are you doing? So make better decisions. Like all the time. All the time. After this live, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna go watch a video on either politics or math, because I'm gaining a better understanding. Why? Because I'm gonna be a politician or mathematician? No. But does it make me feel better? Yeah. So why not do it? Like, why not? There's no reason to not. Were you involved in politics? No, I just know that, like, everything's political. Like, when I have talks with my friends with another friend group, we're having a political discussion on why we should have this, why we should go this way, why we deserve this, how we want this. Everything is political to a max. Everything is, like, in this world, to rise and to grow, it is political, you know? You seem sad. You have 97 followers and you're following 428 people. You are definitely sad and I'm not sad. So mind your own business and don't manipulate and waste time. Mary, thank you. I don't like politics because you don't understand it. You have to understand politics to like politics. And trust me, I didn't like it for a bit, but deep down I liked it, but you have to understand it. Have you thought of doing meet and greets, meet the ones who believe in you? Of course, I think about that a lot of the time, and I want to get that going ASAP. Just so much is going on in my life right now of me still trying to figure everything out. I've done meet and greets before, but I would like to do another one because it's been a while, but I don't know when exactly we're gonna do it. But like, a part of me is pushing for this year. Even like a part of me saying, like, fuck, why not maybe the end of the year we rent out a banquet hall and get people to come. So that's kind of where I'm looking. Well, the only thing that would interrupt with that meet and greet would be either bullshit, which I'm done with bullshit, or going to China to model or do this. Is your documentary coming soon? Yeah, that's why I have to do I have serious health, mental health, like, professionals helping me, because you think my anxiety is bad now? If I don't work towards feeling better with my documentary and everything, it's going to be 10 times more pressure. I'm going to have 10 times more people looking at my life. I'm going to have 10 times more judgment. I'm going to have 10 times more love. So the direction I'm going towards is going to be, in my belief, right? Anything could happen, but my belief is going to be harder. How do I deal with that? Professional help, moving in the right direction. Takes work, of course. Takes a lot of, like, you're alone at the end of the day doing that, but it's working in that. I wish you luck. Thank you, I guess. I don't really care about luck too much, but kind of like a small thing, but I appreciate it, I guess. Tappers, thank you so much. Gifters, thank you. Can you tune out the negative? What kind of question is that? I don't know, can you? You ask me. You answer that. Can you? Leslie, thank you. Sandra, thank you. I have to go by. Is it hard for you? Okay, that's a different answer. I just said it was hard. Of course. It's not easy. Nothing's easy, though. Sammy, thank you. Sandra, thank you. Tappers, thank you. You can do whatever you put your mind to. That saying is real. Whatever you put your mind to, you can do. to a certain extent, but you can do. If we needed to fly, do we grow wings or do we make a plane? We figure out a way. Sometimes the hate is shocking, like why? Don't ask yourself that. Ask yourself that. Brandon, thank you. Sorry, that didn't really make sense, but you know what I'm trying to say. Because if you keep playing this whole why and then doing things and then why and then picking on things, you're just, you gotta be real with it. And a lot of people are just like, damn, Will's actually smarter than I thought. Damn. And I'm like, you should have known since the whole time. I shouldn't have to consistently prove myself to be seen. You should just see and believe. That's my thing. And you should also, no matter who the person is, pick on people. No matter who the person is. You should not be picking on people. You should not be trying to bring people down for your own benefit. It's just not giving you anything in return. Nothing. Sandra, Kim, thank you. So, if I heard you might go to China, yeah, no, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what modeling is, what's happening. I don't know. Low vibration, exactly. But the low vibration is something you have to get over. How do you get over it? Just time and effort. Time and effort. Low vibration will make you feel nothing but wanting to, I say this with all respect. Low vibration will make you feel nothing but wanting to literally not be here. And I say that because I lived it. So I'm saying this with honesty. Low vibration is not somewhere you want to be. So if you're trying to get understanding in the low vibration and so you're being hateful, get over the low vibration, because you can have two low vibration people fighting at each other, and then what do we look at them as? We laugh at those people. We're like, what the fuck are they doing? So just get out of it. And a low vibration is just negative, easy, don't care, don't follow your heart, don't do anything. That's low vibration. Or go against your will, who you are as a person. So it's like you as a person wants to watch this nice video, but instead you say, I don't deserve it right now. I'm going to do this, this, and this to prove to myself that this, and this is better than what I really should be doing. You don't want to do that. Fuck. What do you do to raise your vibration? What I just said, time and effort to the right things that make you feel good. Anything that is. It doesn't have to be, oh, I have to go to the gym. No, maybe just walk up and down the stairs a couple times. Maybe have a glass of water. Maybe watch something that makes you feel good. Right? Wait till you have a devastating loss. But I don't look at things like that. Like, if it happens, I have to get over it. I do it. If my mom dies, if my sister dies, if my brother dies, if my dad dies, if I die, if this happens, if I lose my whole fandom, if I go to jail, if I get killed, whatever happens, I have to deal with it anyway. It does not matter. Of course it hurts, but why are we talking about it, playing up a story? You have to go through it anyway. There's zero point to that. Move forward. What are you gonna do? What are you trying to do? It is that easy. It is that easy. Because whatever, you don't even know what you're talking about. What's not that easy? You're not even giving me an example. So you're saying when your mom died, you ended your life too? No, you're here right now. So even if you're moving slowly or hardly, you're still doing it. %. But all I'm saying is the sad story you tell yourself is not helping you, and you know that. The sad story that you keep playing in your mind to make you feel more human is not making you feel good. Not that easy to talk to someone? Yes, talk to somebody. If that's what you want to do. You do what you need to do at the end of the day. Mary, thank you for the roses. Tappers, thank you. Regardless, life goes on. Regardless, whatever you do to help you, whatever makes you feel good. If I like talking to Ivan because Ivan makes me feel good, I talk to Ivan. If I like going to my mom's for a night and having dinner because that makes me feel good, I do that. You find a new reason to live. Exactly. Smartest thing a hater said. No problem. If you want to watch a video, and it makes you feel better, just watch that video. You have nothing to lose. Nothing to lose. Nothing. I know that sounds so blunt and scary and sad, but like what who cares? Like if we keep telling ourselves that, what's that making it more of? Sad, worry, like all this stuff that we're living in, and it's not making us feel good, it's making us sick. It's making us sick. Thank you for the roses, Tappers, thank you. Oh man. But yeah, I think that was good talks today, guys. What do you guys think? I think today was really fun, and I'm very grateful to have these talks with you guys. We had more viewers than we've been having recently. Not that it matters too much, but it does matter a little bit, because there is obviously views do show something, like there's people that are interesting, but I try not to, or interested, but I try not to focus on that too much, because there's more value in meaning than there is in, I've learned that through fame. There's way more value in meaning than there is through excitement, external, all that stuff. So yeah, and guys, like you guys are gonna, we all have to go alone at the end of this, even though we have the Discord, which I love because we can talk and all this stuff. At the end of this live, we're gonna have to do our own thing, but just know that you can do it. You got it. You have it. Just do it. If you have to stay up all night, stay up all night. Don't be scared of it. Don't be scared of nothing. As much as there's so much to be scared of in this world, do not be scared of nothing. Because why? There's no point. There's no point. If you really need to get up and walk, you'll get up and walk. If you really need to run, you'll run. So chill. Chill. You know? All good in the hood. No problem, guys. I love giving tips, and sometimes I can come across as an a-hole. It's because I am an a-hole. Alright? I'm a nice guy, I'm an a-hole, I'm this, I'm that. Sometimes I gotta be an a-hole just because that's just how some things have to become sometimes. Doesn't make me better than somebody, doesn't make me this, but I definitely have gained success for myself. I'm not done. I'm continuously doing it through all the BS, through all the people trying to throw names and labels on me and say this and this. I continue to push forward, and is that something I'm proud of? It's something I had no choice to do, and that's the same with you. So I guess you can say proud for sure. A lot of the times I look at myself, give myself a pat on the back or whatever, I feel like, okay, you're doing good, bro, holy shit. But I don't like to get too caught up in, let's be proud of ourselves all day. I think the work makes you more proud. Instead of thinking like and sitting back and saying I'm proud, just keep doing the work. And throughout the work, like in those little inches, those little seconds, you're gonna feel a little more proud, a little more proud, a little more, you know what I mean? And that's better. Because that's more real. You know? Telepathy is a thing. What are you proud of today? This, my live. You know what I'm proud of today, but I'll tell you more because you knew that there was the live, but I'll tell you more. The live I'm proud of for sure. Even though I didn't make as much money as I usually do, I don't really care about that. Honestly, I don't. I've never really cared about that though. It was a bonus and I was excited. I'm like, damn, this is my career. Like, I can make this much a year, blah, blah, blah. But it all started from meaning. It all started from me wanting to have success in a life and share and have people and the whole shebang. And it'll be what it was is to do something real. That's why I started. I started looking at people and trying to raise their spirits in public because I found something real that I connected to, and I wanted to put that out. And then I got showered, and people try to manipulate, like, I'm gonna send you this much gift so you like me more, and you do this, and I went through all that stuff, all this crazy stuff. But at the end of the day, I was always William. Even if I made mistakes throughout the journey, those are mistakes I'll own, and I'll continue to own, and I have to own. Whatever you do, you have to own. But it doesn't change the fact that I was William going through what William was going through, and I put myself through what I guess I had to go through to gain a better understanding of things. But yeah, it was always for just me being me. I got lost on the track for sure. It's so easy to though, so easy to. You start thinking, okay, this is me. How do I protect this? How do I gain this? How do I keep this safe? What do I do? How long? You start to overanalyze things and then say, oh, this is how it is, so I have to work harder. I gotta do this. But honestly, just be you. That's what I learned. Just be you. If you make a decision, follow through, keep working, don't doubt yourself, don't continue to doubt yourself. Just be you and do you and go through you. That's it. You know? Sue. Like, yeah. Because that's where the no regrets will come. If you just be you, you will be okay with dying when you're ready to die. Because you were always fulfilled in yourself. You will never look back and regret and wish and all this. Because you were just you. So there's nothing else to be. Right? So that means if you're nervous about something, that's still you. If you're scared about something, that's still you. If you feel like there's a better path, that's still you. If you feel happy about something, that's still you. All of it. Right? So you work through those things, you know? Alright guys, I'm gonna get going, but maybe see you guys tonight. Not too sure. Take a little break, ski, whatever. But yeah. Great talking to you guys. Absolutely love all of you guys. I thank you guys from the bottom of my nutsack. I'm kidding. My heart. Because I truly, truly am thankful for everything. All the support you guys give me on a daily. No matter picking on me, doing this. At the end of the day, I say I love you because when I'm in my worst times, you guys are always there. And people that are there, I don't care if it's tough love, if it's this, I fucking respect you guys to the max, bro. And most people would not still be here. That's why I lost a lot of views through everything that I've been through. I understand it's hard, and I understand there'll be people coming back, and those people that will come back are gonna be jealous they left because there's people that stayed. But I thank you guys seriously so much, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. And yeah, you know? Alright. Bye guys. Do you have a good Thank you. And when it gets good, keep making it good. Don't worry. Nothing to lose at the end of the day. Be you and do you. Alright? You don't want to be suffocated. You know, when I had my worst anxiety attacks, you know what it was? It was suffocation. Suffocation. You don't want to suffocate yourself. Keep going. You have nothing to lose. You do not want to hurt yourself. You want to keep moving forward. And I'll tell you one thing. There is always a way. There's always a way. So find the way. And if there isn't a way, find another way. Until the end. Until the end. Alright guys. Love you. Take care. Thank you. 500,000 taps. Thank you guys. Might see you guys later. Not too sure, but obviously I'll let you guys know. Positive sensation. That's it. Keep moving forward. Love you guys. Bye. Bye.